Hello and welcome.
Oh,
Nico, it's 2024.
I know, right? We made it to another year.
Nico's feeling a little sick still.
Mm,
Hmm. How's everyone
what
doing
color?
tonight? Nico, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Much better. I was sick pretty much all of December and it sucked.
I feel that.
I see Nert, I see Box. Anyone else want to say hi? Say hi. We got quite a bit to go over today. And by quite a bit, I mean mediocre, medium. We'll start out with housekeeping. Hey, Shama. So, housekeeping, guys, it's the internet. Discord counts as the internet. Please don't click links you don't trust. We do have settings in our Discord to prevent people from masking links to look like other links to help protect you guys from clicking on anything spam or hacky. Um, with that, we also have an update. Discord recently added a I'll go ahead and change to it. Discord recently added a setting to allow clips to be taken in voice channels. And so if you're like streaming, you can actually clip your streams in VCs. Super cool. It does clip everyone's voice. However, if you go to your user settings, there is a little section right here called clips. And you can actually turn that off if you don't want to be included in clips. Um, default Discord usually has a policy to have things enabled by default, and then you can disable them. I joined a VC, and the first couple times I was warned with any VCs that have clipping enabled, because that's the other thing is not all VCs have it enabled. And I was warned like, hey, you can be clipped. If you don't want this, go to your settings, and there's a little button to go to this setting. But I figured I'd point it out for those of you who didn't get that message or haven't seen it, or I know it's not rolled out to everybody yet. It is experimental. Um, Not every server, not every person has it. So thought I'd let you guys be aware. Hey, Phoenix. How's it going? And then this month's, well, we'll just go straight into it. This month's community pillar is content, because I know a lot of us are content creators. I
Woo!
know a lot of us stream. I see that from everybody posting in promote yourself. Uh, Nico and I included. We also got Rogue, Totodile, Nert. I see Sneeze Snars from D&D Denial, Mr. Fox, Dudley, Phoenix. Lots of people. Um, so with that, we have a whole content section of the server. You can find it by going up to channels and roles, and under the what would you like to do here, there's a little content creation. Um, we have a general content discussion where you can post just whatever you want. The last post was Nico and Nert posting their Twitch recaps. We also have a content creation forum, which I've used, a lot of us have used for recommendations, issues. I know AJ was talking about an issue with blurbs. Um, Also has a mod for OBS for specific audio drivers, audio devices and such. Tons of conversations happening in here. Most of you are aware we have a promote yourself section for if you're going live or if you have anything going on. Um, this is where you can post your streams. We also include Kickstarter, GoFundMe projects here. Um, can't post Discord links per the rules, but then we have a section for sharing your art. Lots of cool art in here. Love to see all the new art, people drawing using AI. Art is art as long as it's within TOS. Uh, and the last channel in here is a commission section where you can actually search for people that are doing commissions, art and otherwise. We, under the guidelines, we are not responsible for any transactions, but however, we are allowing it to be a space. And then also we have just a VC in there if you want to talk about content discussions and do stuff like that. So that is our housekeeping, Discord changes, and pillar spotlight. Now we're gonna go back to just me and Nico, so I can close this. Um, Nico, anything to add?
Um, For the content pillar?
Sure. What do you got?
Yeah, sorry guys, I was looking at some other stuff in the server. Nothing stops just because we're doing something else. I'm No, not really. I'm really excited to see how people are using that pillar, especially when it comes to promoting their stuff. And we're a very supportive community here. If you ever need any help or have any questions when it comes to content, either it's from not just what should I play, what do you think about bots or other programs, how do I make my own logos, etc., how do I get merch done, how do I use Streamlabs, anything like that. We have the content creation forum just for that. So yeah, feel free to use it.
Yeah, that's what it's here for. Enough of you create content that we're like, oh, we should have this. Um,
We're not only supportive, we're also very helpful.
oh, I
So
lurk all the time. Um, Mostly because I'm usually busy at work or doing something else, so I'll just like join just to lurk. I'll often forget to even mention I'm lurking. So,
mhm.
let's see. Guys, it's a new year. We're hoping to do some cool stuff this year. We're hoping to grow the server a little bit, get some more activities going. We're still looking at launching a modded Minecraft server. We're still looking at launching a couple other gaming servers and whatnot. Um, right now we're looking at the opening for discoverability, which will mean that people can like search us up on Discord under the discoverability tab. We talked about this last year about opening it this year. We were waiting for all of our stuff to settle down and stuff to get because it was holidays and we weren't going to open discoverability during the holidays. Um,
Mm. Yeah, because whenever holidays roll around, activity on Discord just tends to dip hard.
Drop. Also,
So
we're busy. We don't want to open
mhm.
up the server to the public and have a bunch of people join and no one be on. Um, let's see. Da-da-da-da. We do have a couple of community nights scheduled for this month. So far I have 2. I'd like to do a third one. Um, I think I actually skipped a thing, Nico. I skipped your thing. Do you want to talk about Weeb Chat real quick before we jump into and the Pillar Hangouts that we talked about last month before we jump into community nights?
Yeah, there isn't really much to. I will touch on that for a little bit. So, in regards to Weep Chat, I am stepping away from it, but it will still happen this month because Ian still wants to go through with that. So, if you guys are signed up for that, which is in the events at the top of the server and on Discord, click on that. It will be happening January 25th. As for everything else, and when it comes to those talks that are like Weeb Chat, where we just kind of sit in a voice chat on a predetermined day at a predetermined time, I'm actually changing that up. Whenever I feel like, chilling in somewhere, I'm probably just going to be in voice chat. And if you guys want to do this, that's fine too. Every single pillar has its own voice chat. If you want to talk about a new movie, if you hop into the culture section, talk about movies, especially the new stuff coming out, because there's so many coming out. If you ever go on YouTube and say, "Hey, what are the new stuff? What's the new stuff coming out in the summer of 2024?" There's so many awesome movies coming out. If you want to talk TTRPGs, Paul,
Hmm. What's up?
hold on, David. Okay, so anyways, no, someone connected and they weren't supposed to.
Oh.
I had that thought too when you joined this voice. So anyways, if you want to talk TTRPGs, we're gonna be in there just chilling, hanging out, probably brainstorming some world building stuff. It's not going to be a predetermined date. It's not going to be a predetermined time. We're just gonna roll with it because what I found is that more people join when things are more impromptu, out of the blue. They just see someone there and they're just like, "Oh, I'm gonna go hang out with that person," and I think that that's pretty cool. That's a lot easier and a lot less stressful to keep up with when it's just like, I just feel like doing this. Hang out with people. That's it. So that's that.
So all those pillar hangouts that we talked about last month about adding a bunch of new versions of Weeb Chat, that's kind of what they got adapted to. Is it's going to be more impromptu, as Nico said. discussions based on which pillar you're hanging out in. And obviously, there's also still hangouts in the general, which I'm probably gonna just start joining hangouts a little bit more. Anytime I find myself just playing games and chilling, I'll probably just hang out in gamers the general gaming chat. Um, Hoping to get more activity in here and get it to be a place that's more welcoming and stuff's going on all the time.
Mhm.
With that, moving to community nights, we do have two community nights. Um, sorry, I just read boxes like how that one person saw you guys and wanted to hang out just now. Um,
Yeah?
yeah. Um, no, so we have two community nights currently scheduled. We are going to still schedule those because it just seems to be easier to get people in. They are going to be community voted. I was looking at the possibility of doing a Lethal Company night where we just get as many people in one game of Lethal Company. That does require you to mod it. If you aren't familiar with modding Lethal Company, there's no problem. There's tons of people that can help you out in the I think there's actually a whole discussion in the Gamers Unite Lethal Company post. So feel free
Yeah.
to ask in there. Um I don't know what day to schedule that because I didn't want to schedule a day and a bunch of people would be bummed that they weren't able to do it. I kind of wanted to see who like the most people can come at one time. So look for a poll. We're gonna look at like weekdays, weekends, what time period works for the most people. And then I'm probably gonna just schedule a day where we try to get as many people in Lethal Company as possible. Um, it will include mods, like I said, so it'll be at least the two mods. It'll be Late Company and More Company, or one of the more or one of the mods that lets you have more people, and then the other one that has Late Company. But we'll have a mod pack already pre-set up, so you just have to type in a number and you'll get all the mods properly. Um, should we also take polls to see how many people live after each moon? Permadeath mode. I did mention it to Nico about doing a Brutal Company, but then she showed me a clip where mine spawned under everyone's feet, and I decided against it. So, um, but I think it'd be fun. Like, let's go clear out some moons. Let's drop 8 to 16 people on one moon. Go clear it out and
Hey,
see how
Paul.
far we can go. What's up?
There's actually a mod that I want to bring up with you that I think would be absolutely hilarious to include if we get more than 10 people.
Oh, yeah, which one?
I'll tell you about it later. It's a surprise.
Okay. Okay. I look
Okay.
forward to talking about that. So
Yeah.
that is that's everything on our agenda, guys. I We pretty much went through it all. It's January, the holidays just ended. Nico and I were busy. We didn't talk much. I was sick. She's been sick the last week. You guys have any questions, comments, concerns, reviews? We want to hear them. Also, if you don't have a chance to do it here live, you can comment below. You can also there's a suggestion post channel in our Discord. You can always use that. I check it at least once a month, if not once a week. Um, Nico, you can't do that to me.
Wrecked.
Box claims to know what it is.
Sure. He can claim all he wants.
I'll know what it is after this.
Mhm. Well, guys, any questions, comments, concerns over what we went over anything that you see in the server? Would you like to tell us about your day? How you doing? What are your plans? Did you make a resolution? Speaking of, I posted a question of the day today. Did not get anything on it. So
Oh,
I think that people are kind of touchy on their resolutions.
I do you have a resolution, Nico?
Fuck no.
Neither do I. I used to, and then I stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, I used to long time ago.
I have more like yearly goals. I don't know what is going on. Phoenix, I clam all the things. Phoenix, we're just
I,
doing a general discussion part of the town halls. Uh, Looking for comments, concerns, reviews about anything we said or about anything on the server. Nert didn't get a notification that you did a Q question of the day.
Let me look.
Definitely had QOTD on there. So,
Yeah,
do you have the QOTD role? She does. Huh.
don't know what to tell you. Sad,
Let's see.
sad
Not sure what
info.
I gave up on my Everway class, and there does not seem to be much activity in Lumi. Um, yeah, we're hoping that
Oh,
opening up discoverability and getting more active people in the Discord will help build the entire server. Because right now there's a lot of sections that are going untouched, but are
oh yeah.
there because they are still being touched. Um, Discord broke said, Nert, you might try removing and re-adding the role through channels and roles and seeing if that will fix that issue. It might just be your Discord notification settings as well. Um,
Speaking of box, you never wrote me what you wrote for that prompt that I gave you. I gave box a prompt to write.
Phoenix, you should exist all the time.
Absolutely.
All the time. It's a great thing to exist. And then obviously, if you're watching this and you haven't joined the Discord, join the Discord. Links in the description and in the chat. Like, come hang out. We're a bunch of nerds that do nerdy things.
We do the nerd stuff. We
We got
do the
everything
nerdy
from
shit.
content creation to gaming to trading card games to TTRPGs to education. We got it all. I need to actually post a couple things in movies and shows because I noticed nobody posted anything for Echo and I haven't watched it yet. I
It's for
think
tomorrow.
Percy Jackson also doesn't have anything posted in.
He said it's for tomorrow. Imagine making me wait. I'm kidding. Nerds. Yeah.
We're all nerds. Don't forget to like the
Also,
video. That helps me
and
out.
don't forget to hydrate.
Is that the coveted pink or red Stanley cup that everyone's going crazy on about Target?
No, this is
Okay.
Texas Tech.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't have anything else. Nico, you got anything else to add?
Tech deck.
I'm gonna wait for the delay, I guess, and
Tech
see
deck.
if that's it.
Tech deck. I'm a geek, thank you. Now you're a box. You're
I think he's a
angular.
box man that shines
He shines pretty bright, let me tell you.
like a diamond.
Hmm? Shine bright like a diamond.
Um, I think that's everything we've got. I appreciate you guys all being part of the community and hanging out with us today.
What is
Like I
in the
said,
chat?
our goal is to grow, get more active with the start of the year. I'm hoping to do more hangouts and more activities, honestly. I want to play some Discord activities on a whim when I'm bored.
I'm over here playing with my lights.
They look like they're flashing, but that's
Yeah.
probably because of the background thing.
It's because of my floof, man. It's my floof.
All right, I
And
think
also,
I'm gonna end it here.
it's so short
I
though.
know it is short, but like short's not. It's short and sweet.
Okay.
What, 20 minutes? 23 minutes?
Okay. Okay.
Have a good night, everybody. I hope to see you all next week for the community night. And then I'll be posting a poll here in a minute for the Lethal Company event that we want to host. Because I know a lot of people are going to want to do that with how many people are playing.
Me.
Have a good night,
And I know
everybody.
like 8 more people that want to play. Bye.
Bye.